Okay, so in this video I'm going to talk about online chat and dating websites, who uses them and why, and also the issues related to these sorts of websites. So I googled a couple of these terms, such as like adult chat rooms and online chat rooms, just to see what came up and how many, and yeah, really surprised about the amount of them, and also the lack of registration amongst a lot of them, the fact that you could just click on them and actually chat straight away without any sort of information given from you to the users on the site. So here's a couple of the sites that came up when I did this Google search. Within these websites, there's different options for communication between users, such as chat using keyboard, video or audio forums, and also the opportunity to photo swap between other users within the site. So in Schneider, Weiss and Samenow document about the infidelity of Cybersex accounts. They say that finding a person through the internet just shows how the technology has advanced, and the fact that now you don't actually have to physically go and find somebody to be a friend or a companion with. You can just access them through the internet. So in DeMasi's research for Shopping for Love, she found that there was a significant decrease in the stigma related to online dating, and that people were now more open to revealing their online social activity. I believe this has been aided by the fact that we have improved technology, we have access to portable devices that have access to the internet, and also that we frequently use online social forums such as Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. Dehan's research into youth in lesbian, gay, bisexual and transgender communities found that they use these online forums to gain information, confidence and support with people of the same sexual orientation. It helped to increase their general self-esteem and to learn to accept their sexual identities. So in DeMasi's Shopping for Love, she states that gender, sexual orientation, race and age are invisible in the virtual world, and people therefore have the potential to create relationships that are modelled outside these established boundaries that can have prejudices attached to them in today's society. Positives related to these sorts of online sites, such as the fact that you can connect people of different race, age and sexual orientations so that they can interact with people of the same interests, and that there is no location or time zone limits within these interactions. Some of the negatives related to these sorts of online forums is a lack of security and restriction. The fact that this explicit content can be accessed by anyone at any time, because a lot of them don't have registrations linked to them. So people such as children can access these sorts of sites and be exposed to this adult content and not have the ability to process this sort of content properly. It also exposes ideas such as the people within the sites can be vulnerable to predators because you don't actually truly know who you're interacting with. And there can be the sexualization and objectification of both women and men within these sites as well. So I went on to adultmatchmaker.com just to find out what the account details entailed. So the registration of the account was a lot more general, just including sex, age, location, what are you interested in. But then when it went on to the profile, the details were a lot more specific, including questions such as what turns you on sexually, even down to appearance, including eye colour, body hair, weight, body type, ethnic group, etc. In contrast to the detailed registration on adultmatchmaker.com, there was no registration needed for the chat room chatavenue.com. All you needed to have was a guest name, and then you could chat immediately under any of the chat room headings such as kids, adults, video, lesbian, etc. This may be a convenient option for people to connect easily with other users, but it has the potential to form untrue likeness of other users, whereas the detailed registration on adultmatchmaker.com can provide a closer representation of oneself and the other users amongst the site. So these online websites have the potential to connect a diverse range of people without restrictions on location and time, But these online forums can also be associated with issues such as dishonesty, the security of the content you provide, and the intention of other users online. But like anything else on the internet, we need to be cautious about the content and the security of information.
The internet is really, really great.
For porn.
I got a fast connection so I don't have to wait.
For porn.
What? There's always some new site.
For porn.
I browse all day and night.
For porn.
It's like I'm surfing